con leche.
All right, guys, we are live, guys. Welcome to our first episode of Comic Talk and Coffee with the hashtag Combo Community.
Yeah, word, man.
You know, so it's early in the morning. We didn't promote this shit. We didn't do nothing. So I don't know if anybody's gonna join us. You know,
Yo, listen, man, it's all good. Yo, the dude, your dude, Doom is up, bro. Shit, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh no, there's people up in here. Look at that. The Doom Toby guys that make it.
A lot of West Coast fellas right there. Y'all supposed to be sleeping over there, man.
Look at that. Look at Discovery Bay in the house. Discovery Bay's in the house. Good morning, brother. Yo, my man Daniel White Barrow's in the house. What's up, brother?
Damn, baby.
What's up, fellas? Yeah, so you know what? This is
he said, JB said he sent you something on IG this morning.
Oh, you did? I didn't even. You know what? I haven't checked none of my IG. I have, to be honest, JB. I got my alerts off from IG because there's just so many, and like literally, my phone will buzz every freaking 4 minutes. So I got it off, and then I make a habit of myself to check IG every couple of hours or so. Yeah. You know, that's how I do it because otherwise, forget about it. Not just even when you take over the thing, it's like.
I got bad hair and shit.
But I'll check it out in a few minutes.
Yo, it literally just got up, guys. Just for real.
Yeah, so who else we have in here in the chat real quick? We got Cyborg Dad Mystery. What's up? We have here CFAP number 1. Hello, good morning.
He's home now. He's not in the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right, CFAP,
that's what's up, man.
Okay. Oh, he's home now. All right.
He's home, yep.
No doubt. So
good, yeah, you got a little bit too much energy for me, BLC. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he's eating donuts in the morning. This guy, you know. He said, "I just finished watching the Batman Beyond video. Great video. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. It's just, I figured, me and Mike thought about that, and it's like everyone has lists and stuff like that, but I don't want to focus on the list. I want to focus more on a specific IP, property, character, whatever, and just see what keys they have or what issues are worth collecting on them. You know.
You know what, Taco Dan, man. If you have any suggestions or what characters, man, hit us up.
Yeah, always, leave a comment in the comment of the video. Yeah, so like I was saying, so back in the day when I started YouTube,
it's not a coffee mug, bro.
Right, 4 or 5 years ago, I used to have a series. I had a series that I was doing. It was called Comics and Coffee, and I did about 4 episodes of it. And ever since then, this was probably back in 2016 when I finished doing that. And all the guys are saying, it was like, yo, when are you gonna bring out the coffee and comics? I'm like, yeah, well, a lot of people do coffee and comics now. And he's like, no, but we could just do something in the morning. And we talked about it real quick, and boom, we just said, you know what, let's do it, man.
This is like what in the morning we're talking about this last.
Yeah, we're talking about it. That's why you see the bags under our eyes. You see Joker without a hat on.
Yeah,
I can't be without a hat because look, I'm bold as fuck, guys. But so we got a few things we want to talk about, a few things we're going to show you. But let's start off with the coffee. I'm going to show you my mug that I got. This crazy ass mug right here that my sister gave me last year as a Christmas gift.
That's a shot of coffee.
So we got
if it wasn't for that gun, I would say I will have the best mug. But that mug is nice.
Yeah, this one killed it right here. I have a bunch of mugs, to be honest.
I don't got a mug.
So
you don't have a mug. You don't.
Go a little bit,
Yeah, but some of those. Shout out to Jose Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez does coffee mugs, stainless steel mugs. So
I gotta get one.
Yeah, I'm working on one, man.
Share it on your community page. Thank you, Discovery Bay. Thank you so much. Yeah. And also, guys, Discovery Bay is now on a Tim's show. He's on the Shaker show. Yeah, the CovrPrice Shaker show. Nice. On the regular. So, check them out. They give you guys the list for CovrPrice, which, I'm a supporter of CovrPrice. I like it myself. I pay for their subscription. Their monthly subscription. I pay for the full amount. So, and I've been enjoying it, So, check it out. The links are not in the description right now because this was like a impromptu, so I didn't get a chance to edit. But when the video posts, I will put everything in there. All the links.
And your eyes is not eluding you guys. That's definitely sunlight right there. Usually it's not nothing back
there. It's my house is so bright. Like I got to cover the kitchen window also extra because I have 3 windows across and the sun is like I don't even got the light on in the kitchen. There, it looks like I have the light on, but I don't even have the light on. That's how bright my kitchen is.
Erod,
you know what I mean? So Erod is in the house. What's up, brother? So as people come in the chat, give me shout outs. There's a few things that I kind of found this morning that I want to talk to you guys about because we have comics and stuff that we're going to show you or whatever, but it's not really comic related, but this is pop culture related, and I wanted to share with you guys. So we all know that the Godzilla versus Kong movie is going to come out on the 26th, March 26th, right? And their full trailer finally we get a full trailer for that. It's gonna air this Sunday on the 24th. But they came out with some TV spots yesterday, and
they did. I didn't even know.
Yeah, yo. So I got one queued up, and it's a dope ass TV spot. It's only like freaking 14 seconds, but it gets you excited if you're a fan of like the MonsterVerse and giant kaiju's, and you know how I am with that. So I just want to do a quick little screen share to play it real quick. I don't think we need a copyright strike. It's only 14 seconds long.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Yeah.
And let's see. Let's do a little screen share.
Yeah,
I'm gonna share the audio too with it. So let's
that's a little too fancy for Contender.
Let's do it. So here we go. So can you guys see the screen?
Yeah, we see you. All right, there you go.
You see? All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go full screen so that everyone could it's a little laggy. So all right, here we go. So let's play this quick little spot.
Are you coming or not? Godzilla will come for him.
Oh, yo, man, Decto, yo, that was dope. That was dope.
Yo, you know what? I just gotta watch. It was so fast. Let me just watch it. I gotta watch it one more time.
That was the right hook coming flying in.
One more time, guys.
Will come for him.
Oh.
Come on with your damn.
Yeah, I know.
Are you coming or not?
Yeah, it's not January 24, guys. January 24, the first trailer comes out. That's tomorrow. So you get a big extended of this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a full trailer tomorrow. All right, and you know what?
HBO Max, yes. No good comics. HBO Max.
Yeah, it's lagging up a little too much right now, I guess.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's all good. So don't worry, man. Tomorrow they're gonna see the whole thing, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. So let me stop. There you go. Let me stop screen sharing. Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you guys think about that, man?
I think that is gonna be awesome, bro. Kong is one of my favorite monsters. Godzilla's dope too. He's one of my favorite too. But I'm a big Kong guy, so let's go Kong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what makes a lot of people love Godzilla, right? Godzilla's very popular. Kong, Kong #1 from what was it, 1933?
Yeah,
the first movie. What makes Kong really enjoyable is that he's very emotional.
Yeah,
he gets an emotional connection with humans, and that's what this movie is going to emphasize that a lot. So even though Godzilla's the powerhouse, you already know, it's going to be difficult. Yeah,
when I went to a trip on school, I think it was like a 3rd grade, 4th grade, or whatever. Yeah. We took a trip to Empire State Building, and in Empire State Building they have a section of, well, I don't know if they have it now, but back then they had a section of King Kong, and that kind of like opened my eyes to King Kong and in the Empire State Building. I was like, oh shit, I've been a fan since of Kong, so definitely I'm a King Kong guy.
Yeah, you guys already know I have a lot of the Godzilla figures and books, and my son is a huge kaiju fan. He knows them. They talked a little bit. You talked a little bit to you guys about it yesterday. Remember?
Yep. Yes, he did.
My son is 10 years old, and he's huge into it. And I got 2 figures. I got him one because I knew he was gonna see mine. He's just gonna want to rip through it and open it, and I didn't want to deny him that because when I was a kid, I didn't have things like that. So if I could provide for him now, I would. So I picked up this right here.
Oh,
yeah. The glare's gonna be bad because they put this film over it, and so you really can't see the detail on it. I haven't opened it up too much. I haven't opened it up yet, but you can see it comes with multiple portraits. Let me just.
That's badass, man.
Yeah, it is.
I thought at first I didn't see no figure in there. I'm like, I don't see no figure in there, but I see it.
And it comes with the female right there.
Oh.
So it's pretty dope, man. And this is for Mezco. This is the Mezco figure. You in the back, you can see it.
That look like the female, the Peter Jackson. What's her name? I forgot.
Naomi Watts. Naomi Watts. Yeah. But look, it has dope ass figure, very detailed. So
Yo, Skull Island. As a matter of fact, Skull Island, I'm gonna watch it today, man. That was a good movie. Skull Island.
Yeah, definitely. So real quick, we got the Art Kemist doing this.
Oh, he finally.
Yeah, so he's finally there.
Yo, dude, listen, I'm drinking iced coffee, bro. What the?
What's going on, everybody?
Here.
Yo, what can you say about?
Yeah, speaking of my son, you see my son got up.
Morning. Can't put
Yo,
up
little
with
man.
Yo,
cartoon.
Jacob, come over here.
Yo, Jacob. Yo, Jacob.
What up, Jacob?
You can hear me, Jacob?
He can't hear you. Nah.
No?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, Jacob, you can hear me?
Yeah,
Who's gonna win, Godzilla or King Kong?
Godzilla.
That's
Why?
right.
Because he has more powers and he's faster.
Okay.
What else?
He's and not intelligent because they're both equally intelligent. They're both
Okay, so do you think that they're gonna have a fight and that's the movie, or they're gonna have a fight and something else is gonna happen?
I find something else can happen. At the end of the movie, I think they're going to team up against
Okay,
Mechagodzilla.
all right, I like that theory.
Nice.
Yeah, how do you know about Mechagodzilla? Like, what makes you think that?
Because when I looked at pictures of the new toys, and there's a Mechagodzilla toy coming out soon.
Yo,
So
man,
toys what they do? They spoil movies, right?
Yes.
You heard it here. You
Smart.
heard it here, guys. You heard
There
it
you
here.
All right, Jake, go ahead. Go have your coffee.
Later, Jacob.
I would
Jacob.
absolutely
Jacob.
never think of them.
Wow.
Yeah, he already knew about the Mechagodzilla figure than that other creature they're gonna have because toys, we all know they spoil
Yeah.
movies. Yeah.
Got more people in the chat, man. Got more
Yeah, man. for
Yeah,
real.
so real quick, so let me go before we keep going forward. Let me just highlight everybody else that has come in. Let me start from the top again. So, who we have here? We have
Fire. Dude, man.
No Good Comics in the house. Thank you for joining us. We have Beta Ray Jim in the house. What's up? We have Cyber Dad Mysteries in the house. Who else came in here that we have not shout out yet? Oh, we have Eddie Comics and Games joining us. We got Marcos Big Droops in the house. Thank you, man. Good morning. Alice Strand Comic Collection in the house. We got Jesse from JLS Comics in the house. Who else? Yeah, 36 Chambers Tattoo. What's up, brother? Good morning.
I haven't seen 36 Chambers in a minute, man.
Yeah,
Open-
I know where you been, man. Hiding.
Yeah. We got Ed. Yeah, I haven't seen my brother in a minute. We got Ed Comic Box. What's
Word.
up, man?
Bye.
All
Yo,
I
you know
know
what it is? You know what it is? I guess everybody gets up in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Different time, you know what I mean?
We're
So,
the night guys, so
so like I said in the morning, this is comic talk with the community. Got my Deadpool mug here in case anyone didn't see it. Got it with the gun, the pistol there. My sister.
I'm the only one
gave it
without
to
a
me.
mug. I'm special.
Yeah,
you are special, right?
We told this guy yesterday we were gonna do this. You knew.
Yeah, so you know what? Let me just finish showing what I going to show real fast. So, this book,
James in the chat.
you guys know about this book right here?
Oh, James. Yo, it's not a freaking mug, James. You see that? It's not.
Oh
a
yeah,
mug.
he don't gotta get. There always gotta be somebody different, right? Always, man.
Hey, I didn't say it was a mug. I'm drinking.
Anyway, go ahead, highlight.
Yeah.
I mean, well, put yourself. Highlight it.
Oh, okay. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, so you guys know what this is, right? This is that Peach Momoko second print variant, 25. I got 2 copies. So this book was hyped up. If you remember?
Yep.
It was hyped up. The Virgin cover was the one that that was like the money book. But these right here, I mean, to be honest, I'd rather just get the trade because I like the trade. I like the titles on the book sometimes. You know what I mean? And you can still get these. You can still get these for cheap, for probably cover price. I paid cover price for these.
Yeah, I gotta get my hands on it. I don't have a copy.
You got 2 copies, and I think she killed it. Is it her first appearance on cover?
Yes.
Yes, right. That was the whole buzz about this. But this book has not gone up. You guys.
Yeah, because you know what it is. Honestly speaking, in FOC, we was doing it in issue 27. You see Daredevil back, Matt Murdock. So
yeah.
So I don't know if it's a short-lived one, but you never know long term what the hell is going to happen.
Yeah, but that's true because they could. You know how they do. They could always come revisit the character again or revisit that concept, and then everyone's gonna look at wait a minute. She appeared here first. You know.
Where's her first appearance? That's gonna be the key. Like,
That's another thing too. Eddie Comics, the print run on that book it was a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's very high. Yeah, so it has to be something special for it to keep
Jedi Comics
value. So the last few books I'm gonna show you guys, and then you guys could show whatever you want to show. Shout out to my man Broski. Everybody's Broski.
Broski.
Yeah,
boy. So in the spec box for later. Yes, I like that.
Yeah. So Gomez, we had did that top issue picks, or it was episode 3 where we did Black Adam, and one of the books that Broski stood out to him was 52 week 12, which is the first appearance of Isis. Ariana Topez, and that's the one they're going with in the Black Adam movie. Yeah. And we were looking on Instagram to buy, and shout out to AB Comics. He put up 3 copies of this book, and he was only selling them for like $5, $6, something like that, real cheap. And right when I was gonna hit claiming one, before Gomez claimed all 3 of them, you know. So Gomez, being the friend that he is, he sent me a copy. Nice. So shout out to Gomez for hooking up with that copy, and this is, you know, it's for the PC. So yeah, so definitely a spec book, you know. Either way, it's, you know, great cover. The story is awesome in this book, and
shout out to Guy Forge. What's up, Guy?
You know, and then Gomez even hooked it up with the details in the back.
Pressable Defects.
You know, so
you gotta read it like Broski for Pizza ISIS.
Yeah, for Pizza ISIS. The Black Adam movie, boy. And we ain't a topaz.
I think Big like this right here.
You know, let's say catching the rewind. If you didn't see that, but, you know. So also, with, you know, like good old fashioned, you know, Gomez, he couldn't just send one book. He hooked me up with a couple of more, with a few more nice ones here. So we have here Detective Comics 986, Batmobile design.
Mark Brooks cover.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
This is a dope ass cover. So you know, Gomez, thank you for that. Then he this Shazam #1, which is dope. Right here.
Yo, I need that. Oh, I need that. I like collecting those white covers. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so he hooked me with that. And then last but not least, and this cover is dope. And I remember this run in when DC was coming out, Brave New World. The Trials of Shazam issue #1.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. So this is a dope ass cover right there. So Belski, Gomez, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. So you know, that's all I have right now. You know, to show,
real quick, man. Yeah, my man Guy Forge is in the chat that he said next time he's making breakfast, man. Listen, man, anybody's invited to this, man. Yeah,
and you know what? And purposely, I didn't put the NY Warrior name on the title because it's hashtag comic community. So whenever we do these, and if anyone wants to join that's you know, a part of the community, just, you know, message me and we'll get you on, man. And you know what, Joker, I'm not bad for this. Let me take this off. I don't know.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Blocky right there. Yeah.
He was bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think BLC, right? You wanted to show some stuff.
Yeah, I opened up a package I got from Skeleton Comics.
All right, cool.
So what you gave free was Eternals Never Die, Never Win preview.
Oh, nice. I missed out on that one.
On the inside, it's all black and white. It's not even ink. So
okay.
Oh, so real quick, you have a question. There's in the new films, isn't Godzilla almost 3 times the size of the new King Kong? So Godzilla he is originally like 3 times the size of him, but in Skull Island, when they made the movie Skull Island with Kong, they explained that he's not he's not fully grown yet. So for this movie, they made him bigger. He's like about 400 feet tall in this one. So yeah, and in the comics, like Kong Skull Island comics, they explain how they keep growing as they age and all that. So he's not as tall as Kong. Kong is still, as Godzilla's still going to be a little bit taller than him, but he's up there where he can damage. You know, it's going to be the biggest King Kong ever done on film. You know,
that's dope. I can't wait, man.
That's a battle of the champs right there, boy.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
2 heavyweights. You know, that's championship material right there. You can't miss that.
That's freaking awesome. It's open up to the community. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, man. You'll see. Do your thing, man.
All right. So picked up Wolverine #8. All right.
Okay.
Got a Cuber cover and everything.
That
I'm collecting one here. So I got that. So I got multiple copies. I guess I was hitting the button too many times, but I'm also collecting the Spider-Woman one, #7 cover here.
Oh, you're collecting that Spider? I noticed you've been collecting the Spider-Woman.
Yeah, I've been collecting a lot. I just like the artwork.
Listen, I don't know nobody read the Spider-Woman besides BOC and Agu. That's it, collecting the dope Spider-Woman. I say Agu out there.
Yo, shout out to Agu with him. He left some dope ass comments on yesterday's video that we posted. It's funny.
Yeah?
Look at them.
Right.
Yeah,
I gotta check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up 2 copies of this. This is one with Iron Man's in there.
Right.
2 copies of those. And then I picked up, I guess I hit the button way too many times in this because I got 3 copies.
Oh my God, BLC. There you go. You're gonna see those on BLC's next auction.
And
BLC, just a word of advice: don't start them at $1, bro.
Huh?
Don't start them at $1, bro.
Bang bang.
Oh,
Bang bang.
Oh, and the last one, which I must have definitely forgot what it is, but thank goodness I got another one.
Yo, nice.
Oh, nice, man. That's good, man. And
Yeah,
I forgot who was saying that. Oh, Mighty Mel. That book is gonna maintain its value because the other ones are gonna be printed so much, you know.
Yeah.
That it's gonna make that print count lower.
With this book, I don't know if you're gonna see it.
It looked like I got a little color up there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where it says Gleason and Delgado, like where
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Color up kills books, man.
Yeah.
Those just go down like 2
But
whole
still,
grades.
I got another
Shout out to
copy.
Gomez in the chat. What's up, Gomez?
Okay, the link is in the chat, bro. Get your ass in here, bro.
Yeah, word. He probably at work, right?
No print.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was
That's dope, BLC. That's dope. That's it?
I got so much crap coming in here. It's unbelievable.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, look at the freaking mountain you got next to you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
My wife would have saw that mess. She would have been like, "What?"
Wait,
She
you
would've been
don't
killing
need, this is just half the room. The other half, forget it. That's even worse.
The
That's
BLT
what-
there.
Yeah. All right, so I got you, Arsenio.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go. Look, Arsenio with the nice hair done. Look at that, man. Looking sharp, man. What's up, man?
Those cornrows.
So yeah, here you go. This is a cover that I did. Venom, the way I thought it would, look if his skull was like bare. I would say like coming back from the dead, even though 25 that didn't happen. But it also glows in the dark. You put a black light, I like doing the black light artwork.
Yeah.
And I got this Walmart Spider-Verse #1. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. Arthur Adams, Carlos Lopez, Stacey Lee cover.
Yeah.
So that's a cool one. I like to read on that too, even though it's like 2019, but still cool read. Then you have right here, you had Abbott. I don't know if any of you guys read this. This is all right read. It's kind of slow in the beginning, but then at the end, she gets her powers.
Yeah, told you. It was a good read.
Yeah, got that right there. That's the one in 25 right there. This is a cool book. I know he was doing something different today. So at the Batman Beyond 50.
That's the last issue, right? Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I like this cover. I wanted to bring it onto this show because I forgot to. I haven't done no streams lately, so I had to put this on there because one of my favorite covers as well.
That's badass. I like that one.
This one right here, the Dr. Afro, the all hype of. This is the regular cover. I got 2 of them, but honestly, the storyline was kind of like cheesy. I call it the space donut cover because if you read the story, she does a bargain with like a donut, then she does another trade with like some explosive rings, some shit like that, and then she steals like some important chip or some shit like that. But it's okay. It wasn't that great.
I had enough donuts. I'm so hyped about the wall right now with donuts.
Yeah.
Then I read this book right here, the Superman World of Wars.
Yeah.
It was a cool read. It wasn't that great, but everybody trying to figure out if Superman is dead or alive, and then they're telling the stories of how they got saved by him.
Ooh.
And then they talk a lot about how his son, the destruction that his son did. So that was one book. Then right here, I got War and Peace. In Spanish, war, English, war, and then paz in Spanish means peace. So the Maestro, I read that. That was a good read. Technically, he just basically, if you haven't been reading it, he's like trying to make his own new order.
Okay.
So he's trying to figure out what's going to happen. And then in this one, Joker's favorite character comes in the end is Doom. Pause, he doesn't come, but he re-enters the book at the end of this.
Yo, a guy wants to know, did you finish his Thanos?
Which thing? Nah, I am doing it for Guy. I'll do it for him. Yeah, let me know. My bad. I'll do a Thanos for you. I got you.
He was talking about the one that you showed last time. Remember that him and Michael was fighting over?
Oh, yeah.
That's my Thanos.
You talking about this one right here?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He could make you another one. Don't worry, guy.
I did that one, and I also did this Eternal.
Kirby Crackle.
Kirby. I also put After Kirby. I signed in the bottom. This is one to CGC. One of my favorites.
Nice. That cover actually it looks like it's a regular cover from the run.
Hey.
That's the boss logic type thing.
Yeah, for sure, man. You did a great job on that, man.
Hey, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. Another one of my favorite covers was Venom versus Carnage, which nobody actually talked about. So
yeah, so real quick about that, hold that book up, all right? So I don't know how, a lot of people have her first appearance, but I don't know if people have read her first appearance, but her powers are symbiote based. You know what I mean? So that's why it was just like obvious. I think like that she would be getting into the whole Null and symbiote situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just bound to happen, because her powers are symbiote based, but she controls the symbiote. There's more detail into her origin, but guys, read her origin. It's really good, and it's not as copy and paste as people would think, like a Spider-Man character. You know what I'm saying? So,
and there's a nice cover by In-Hyuk Lee. So shout out to him on this one. I like this cover.
Yeah, out of that old run, that was the cover together. In-Hyuk Lee.
Yeah. In your silent, right? Crazy.
Another cool cover and another cool read. Also, great interior artwork for this week was Philadelphia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Philadelphia. The artwork is it's basically kind of like if you guys ever seen the movie Underworld.
Yeah.
You had the vampires and you had the Lycans. It's kind of a similar story, but the artwork is kind of cool in this one. They have like a lot of great different artwork, kind of like sketch art. Great,
Yeah, so real quick, just before I forget this thought. So Philadelphia, that book, that one of those, remember when we were talking about yesterday? I don't want to put it fully out there, our conversation that we had yesterday, but that'll be one of the runs to add to that,
Yeah, what I was gonna say, that's a Sean Alexander cover, the A cover. They have a McFarlane and they have a Sienkiewicz cover. Did you get all of them, or did you just get that one?
Now we have. I know I seen the Todd McFarlane cover. I didn't want to be greedy and grab a whole bunch. So if you guys need to get it, go to the store.
I need all three. I need all three, sir.
And I think we have
don't tell me about greedy. Your mic is thirsty greedy.
Wait for me.
I'm gonna start. You know what? I'm gonna load that freaking meme that we always use, that thirsty meme that we use in our private chats. I'm gonna load that shit on here so that we could,
Listen, you can't go wrong. Honestly speaking, with the McFarlane cover, I mean, you've seen the McFarlane cover, right, Arsenio? That shit is just beautiful, man. It reminds me of the what is it, the Hulk 340 cover, just not the claw part, but just the face part of the face.
Yeah, with him like open like his mouth and you see his claws, fangs.
Honestly, I never read it, but then I was like, you know what, the cover's hot. I like these three artists wouldn't get on something that's not so good, but then I read it, it was good.
Yo, shout out to the Broski. Broski's always saying that Philadelphia's dope.
Definitely.
He's in there. He's chatting it up in there. He's going crazy in the chat.
Yeah, and I wish Broski was on the conversation with us yesterday night. Because he's a huge, Broski collects a lot of independent books. You know what I mean? So definitely, I'm telling you, that episode is gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah. Shout outs to Broski. Shout outs to Eli. Those two right there. Always reading like all the
Eli be finding some
abnormal stuff. And another story that I'm glad that got hype again, and I know everybody spoke about it, but it was the freaking King in Black, number 3.
Yeah.
Right. I remember the last time I read it, I had hit up Joker when I first read it, like, yo, you gotta read this, you gotta read number 1.
Yeah.
And he came back and he hit it with the number 3. I seen her like, yo, thank God he read it. But yeah, this is a freaking
I don't think it lost hype. That series is badass. That series, man. That King in Black 3, and I haven't been reading Marvel. You guys know that for a long time, and started back reading that, and that was dope. Well, the best part of that book to me, of course, I like all the action and everything, but the best part is that you didn't know who was narrating. Until the end. And you know what else too? So everything's about this, and nobody ever mentioned this, but. So basically, Null is he's like a warrior of dark, right? He's a warrior of dark, and they distinguishing warriors of dark and warriors of light, right? Mm-hmm. So, for example, Thor, he's like a warrior of light, because he's done that and everything. And I know the whole speculation about the Lifebringer Galactus, but you know who else is a warrior of light? Captain Marvel is a warrior of light, right? If you would put in that character in that category, so. I don't know. I haven't kept up with any Captain Marvel, so I don't know what's going on with her in the comics or anything like that. But that could be something that they could introduce her. I'm not saying that she will beat him or anything like that, but she could give him a little battle like Thor did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She could hold on for a little bit with him.
Yeah. Listen, man. If you go check out the Pressable Defects, they break down issue 3 of King of Black.
Yeah, definitely
About it. You know, even top up when we was on Thoro's, you know, Josh, Thoro, and we was talking about it with the Power Pack about our theories of King and Black. You know, 3.
You know, everyone that's in here in the chat, I already know that they've watched that, you know, because it's the same people you see here, the same people that you see in the Pressable Defects chat. I'm sure you guys watched it already, and the links are not in there now because this was an impromptu. I didn't set it up, but after the video, post the links to everybody, all the community members and everything will be in the description, guys. You know.
Yeah. My best part of the King and Black was when Thor fucking smacked the shit out of Noel, and his fucking jaw just came down.
Oh yeah, that was
crazy.
When he stabbed him with the necro sword, like that, I was like,
oh yeah. When you saw the sword coming out from the back, I was like, oh man, the fucking necro sword coming out, man.
It was so much crazy. It was so much like good stuff that happened. Like you wish it would have been an animated cartoon because you know the part where Noah was like, I found you guys, and you see the arm that he creates that comes to try to grab him, and when freaking Thor hits the lightning and hits the fucking hand, then you see him holding his hand, he got that big gaping hole in it.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. And then at the end when fucking Silver Surfer comes in, I was like, all right.
Yeah, definitely, man. That was good, man.
Guys, you gotta read it. If you didn't read it, check it out. It's freaking good.
And some of the tie-ins are pretty dope too, man. I'm always gonna say Returns of the Valkyries because that's like one of the big ones that I read, and I thought that was a good one too, man. Tie-in with the King in Black. That read that, it goes to show, but because if you see issue 1, you saw what happened to the Sentry in issue 1. In this one, it shows you what happened with Sentry. What
I think so far, like the worst freaking book there was Venom 31. That was like
that's the one that he's falling, right?
Yeah, it was like a waste. It was like, oh man, like it kind of reminded me of what you call it, Silver Surfer Black, when he's just like floating, lost, thinking about what's going on.
Yeah. Because listen, when it comes to Silver Surfer Black, that shit takes place like in the beginning.
Yeah,
of everything.
Yeah, I love Silver Surfer Black. A lot of people don't like it, but I like
it's a great read. It's a good read.
Yeah. But I think what I'm thinking. I was saying in the chat last time when on Thoro's chat. I'm hoping that Donnie, because after I think 200, Donnie and Steph are gonna be doing Venom. I hope that they go from Venom and go right into like Eternals. Because me as a young kid, I never got to read Eternals.
That'd be dope, man. Eternals, if they did that, they jumped on that.
Yeah. So a lot of people complain like Eternals was like a whack read or whatever for back in the days. So I never got to read it. I was like the #1 cover. Which was
what you said was a whack read from back in the day?
You would know more because Eternals.
Eternals?
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Okay, so you know what it was?
I don't know.
I read the original Eternals run from Jack Kirby. The problem with that is number one, it's the dialogue doesn't really go well with what's going on now, but it was too advanced for people at that time. Because so when you're talking about like, I think it was too advanced for people. This is my opinion. So with the Eternals race and then the whole deviant situation and the way Jack Kirby explains the story, I don't think he was clear enough on it. You know what I mean? It wasn't until I think the run in the 80s that it was better explained, because there's another Eternals run that came out in the 80s, and that one kind of explains them over because they don't really blend into each other. It's just almost like a retelling of it. You know what I mean? But a little more modern time. And now with the new run, I haven't read it yet, but I'm assuming it's another retelling of it again in like today's, with like the way today is, so we can understand it better.
It was okay. It wasn't great, but it was just kind of like mostly like a chasing and trying to find out, the new characters. It was all right.
All right. Because I read the Eternals #1. Eternals #1 was a good read. All right, it wasn't all right. It was a good read because if I knew nothing about Eternals, nothing at all. So when I read it, it was like I didn't miss a beat because I learned a lot from this issue, and with what's going on and who the deviants and all that, like Big said, who everything, all the characters are, and then at the end, spoiler alert, with Thanos at the end, he was the one from the beginning who killed I forgot that guy's name. But yeah, he killed that guy. It was just awesome. I want to read issue 2 from Thanos. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Yeah. I mean, not Thanos.
I'm gonna buy Eternals today. I'm gonna go out later today, and I'm I should be able to stop by the comic shop around here, and I'm gonna see if they have a copy of Eternals 1 to read it. I'm gonna start, little by little. I'm getting back into a lot of reading that I used to do.
Comic Noob said the Eternals is bored. Go read it again, man. I mean, listen, you know what it is? It started off slow. I knew nothing about Eternals.
They'll follow Sprite, and Sprite was just going everywhere. Like,
when they met with Iron Man in New York City in Times Square, all that shit, that was pretty dope. It was dope. Yeah. Tony Wajuni, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Read it again, Comic Noob. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that Donny Cates and Stegman get on that and make it even better. So that way it can be like,
I think they would make that a big turnaround. I think.
You know what I would like? I know you mentioned Donny Cates. His new, what he's gonna do new after Venom or whatever. Yeah. I would like for these writers. I know they're exclusive to their companies right now, but I would like to see them switch up. Like I would like to see what Scott Snyder could do in Marvel. You know what I mean? And I would like to see what Donny Cates could do in DC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we kind of got that already with the guy who did Injustice. What's his name again? He always slips my mind.
Tom Taylor.
Tom Taylor, yeah, Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor has written for Marvel and for DC, and he brings to the table really good writing, for both of them. So I would like to see that. I don't like it when these guys sign exclusive deals because it just it deprives us. You know what I mean? As both.
Business is business and money talks.
No, yeah, of course, yeah. I understand. Trust me, I understand that better. You know that better than anybody. Yeah. But if it could have a what if or a wish, that would be it. That'd be one of them. Have these guys cross over. It'll be awesome, and then you could get their flavor on. Imagine what he could do with DC characters. With DC has a longer history than Marvel. How back he would go on that? You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe he has that in the background, like something he does on the side without telling anybody. You never know, because he's not going to work forever for Marvel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, man. Donny Cates, honestly, off the bat, number one thing I see him in DC do is Batman. Because Batman's the darkest character there is in that universe. You know what I mean? So the Donny Cates will back. But at the same time, Batman right now is pretty good as it is. You know what I mean? But just with James Tynion doing Batman, Snyder doing Batman before Tom King doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't let just anybody do Batman either.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. They vibrate. Come on, BLC, vibrator.
But knowing that the end of Donny Cates and Stegman run on Venom is coming up in 200. I think it's 35 or something like that. I think they're gonna, and I know a lot of people don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're gonna go to the ASM side. Yeah, that's what I think personally.
Taino 73 says I think Donny Cates is gonna be focused on crossover. But that's his side project, which is awesome. And if you speak to these independent writers, their side projects are more important to them than like their actual mainstream projects, because that him doing a book for Image, that's his creation, that's his story. Like he owns those rights. Cause anybody that does anything with Image, they keep everything that they own. That they invent. That's part of the contract when you do. Yeah, when you do with Image. Yeah,
that's a cool.
So so definitely, I think he's gonna put into that. It's gonna be good. The overall story crossover, I think, is gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what you think, guys. You think we're gonna keep going, or you guys want to talk about more stuff?
Whatever. I mean, my man Comic Noob agreeing with me with ASM and
I agree.
Yeah, he needs to be put on ASM. Yeah, Spider-Man needs to be treated well, man, and he'll be definitely the guy to treat Spider-Man well. They need to elevate. May probably get a little hate for this, but they need to elevate him a little better. Spider-Man in the comic book universe. I think he needs to be elevated to like Batman status in DC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because Spider-Man is Marvel. You know what I mean? Like that's their main, that's their mascot.
Yeah. That's the face of Marvel, basically.
The face of Marvel. Yeah, you remember the old intros to the Marvel shows when they show the Marvel production things, and then you'll have that
Spider-Man webbing,
the chrome, the chrome Spider-Man going like that into the thing. It's always been.
I think it's like so many. They're focused, instead of focusing on just one character, they focus on a whole bunch now because you have so many. Like you have the Power Pack, so you have kids like that. Thank God for the Power Pack, because now you have a new youth checking out the comic right?
Yeah.
So you think about it, probably marketing on, you know what, let's get all kids, so let's not focus on one character. Let's just put everybody so that way we get all these kids and give them hope who's going to be the main character one day.
Yeah, and real quick shout out to Thoro. If you guys didn't see the last chop up, a couple of days ago, he had the power pack. He had, Wesley, Joey does comics, and Kid Collector on there, and it goes to show you how the hobby is not dead, and kids do like it. My son also is on that path also to when it comes to comics. So all it takes is us, teaching them the right way, basically, when it comes to comics. You know what I mean, to keep the hobby alive. But just one thing I wanted to mention. If Joey does comics or Wesley or Kid Collector, if they see this or whatever, DM me your address. Make sure it's okay with your father, of course, with your fathers or your mothers. I want to send you guys each an AOK, because what I noticed, and I was telling Mike this, is those guys are very well versed in Marvel, because they surround themselves with a lot of people that are, they prefer Marvel over DC. I don't prefer Marvel over DC or DC over Marvel. I'm equally love both, but I want to send them some couple of AOK's of some books, not just comics, like trades of some great DC stories that way they can read it and see what they think, so they could be versed in both, not just Marvel alone, but in the DC characters also. So I want
the way they're running right now, they're probably gonna, like, a few more years, they're gonna kind of be like Eli. Well, Eli, he's a young kid, but he's like man. He knows everything. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Eli reads a lot. Manny did well with raising Eli, because Eli is a book, like he reads a lot. He corrects us all the time. You know what I mean?
The comic thesaurus over there.
Yeah.
You're right, Tino, my man. Congrats.
Oh yeah, so
CBSI collab. Yes, definitely. Congrats.
So you guys didn't know, if Thoro posted on Instagram, right? He's doing a collaboration with CBSI, but it's gonna be an indie spotlight, guys. So and there's one thing with the indie. I think Thoro is the guy to do the indie spotlight. You know what I mean? He's gonna crush it. I think he's gonna do really good job with that, with the indie. I want to see how he's gonna bring it to the table. It's cool. Yeah. I'm proud of him. Thoro. I'm proud of Thoro, because I remember when Thoro was just a guy in the chat, and he used to just comment on our stuff and be in the chat when we do our shows and all that. And then he was always telling me about what books he has in that. And I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta make a video. You gotta come on. And he finally got the nerve and he did a video. You know what I mean? And from there, you already know. The rest is history. Yeah.
Great guy. Shout out to him. Yeah, definitely for that.
Yeah. Started off with Thoro Kuboro, and now it's keeping Thoro.
Yeah, right. I missed the Thoro Kuboro name, man.
Thoro Kuboro. Yo. A lot of guys. What? I think about it now. I'm not trying to boost ego on that, but a lot of guys came through here, through the New York Warriors that are in the community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember BLC, when we found BLC. And I was like, who the hell is this guy with a mad hat doing an auction with only 5 people on there, not even 2 or 3 people on there?
At first, I was by myself.
He was by himself. And then I remember when we first invited him on. Yo, I remember that episode. DLC was giddy as fuck. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm here, and my Warriors. And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God.
To me, it was like hitting the big time, man.
Yeah, it was funny as hell, man.
Like hitting Johnny Carson. I'm like, I made it. I'm here.
Yeah. That was hilarious, man.
Every time I see BLC, I'm glad, because it wasn't for like BLC. I went from BLC, watching BLC, then I watched you guys, and then end up meeting you guys and all that stuff. So I always,
when I first got to meet Arsenio, like in the chat, he used to message me and all. I'm like, yo, who is this weird guy? Yo, he's freaking sending me messages.
I remember when I was hitting you up, but I remember it was for the Batman book that I drew for you, and I kept hitting you up like, yo, he's like, I didn't know Biggs, and I was like, yo, this guy seems like a cool guy, like a real cool guy. And like I told you yesterday, when you walk into the East Coast Comic Con, your presence, kind of like mafioso kind of status. I remember hitting up Biggs like, yo, Batman. I asked him a whole bunch of stuff about Batman. And like, yo, I'll do a blank for you, because you seem like a cool guy. And that's why I kept hitting up Biggs, and I didn't even know him. Like, I know he was like, yo, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, I met a lot of people.
Yo, my man, comics are great, man. Listen, he said, I'm just finding my way through the New York comic community. Listen, man, go way to start. New York Warriors over here, baby. Go way to start.
Yeah. Thank you. What's up? Thank you for joining us. And that being said, with the community, guys, I am, my goal for this year is to reach 2,000 subs, and I will be doing a nice giveaway once we reach that.
Well deserved.
Yeah. I'm doing a nice giveaway of some statues and a few other things that I want to give away. And the Doom pointed out yesterday too that 3/5/16, the date on the logo, that's coming up a 5-year anniversary of the New York Warriors show. So that's a long time, and so I'm gonna try to plan something like that where I could get some of the community members to come on board, and especially the guys that've been here for a long time. It's good to collab with them again and stuff like that. So look forward to
shout out to the Doom. If you guys go to Hawaii, they have some great barbershops. It's so funny.
Definitely go to his.
Yeah. Design Comics, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us.
That was a big Doom, right?
Cholula in the house. Thanks, Cholula. Elusive, what's up, brother? Thank you for joining us. Comic Noob.
Who?
Marco's Big Drop 13 right there.
On the bottom, he says, "Yeah, I went from BLC, then he introduced me to the New York Warriors." Marco's Big Droops. That's the best thing that ever happened to you in your life, right, Marcos?
That's how it is, man. Yeah.
Doom is doing good on the what you call it on the golf course, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Congrats on upcoming 5th anniversary coming so great. Yo, man, listen, man. I've been with the Warriors since 2017. And yeah, man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So yeah. I mean, we should celebrate. Yeah, definitely, man. We're gonna have some people show up on the show and
yeah, definitely. We're gonna do some giveaways, how you gonna celebrate without doing some giveaways, you know what I mean? So it's always good because we wouldn't be here unless you guys, watch us. That's and for I'm so humbled that I got 20 people joining us on this impromptu thing, you know what I mean? And everyone's commenting in the chat, and I love it, you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, he's giving that away right there, that Momra figure.
Yo, can I have that shit, yo?
Yeah, can I have it?
This is glow in the dark too, baby.
Yo, well, how do I get that, man?
It's free giveaway, man. Anytime I get a super chat or a super sticker, you are entered. The more you entry money wise, the more entries you get in.
Yeah. Can I just PayPal you like $2?
Yeah. How many entries do I have in that DLC?
More action figures because when I did this, it was a big turnout and it's still growing. So I have to get I ordered another action figure. So again, this is for you guys that giving back. That's there. Yep.
That shit is badass. I like that, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Lou. He said, "You want the Justin Bieber, the Carol Danvers style?"
And wait, there'll be more, man. Guys, I hit up the chat. It says, "What do you guys would like me to see? To get, to give the giveaways." Guys, hit me up, man. My man,
there's a cat slayer, man. You gotta put some
action figures. Stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a free giveaway. And of course, Jeff Johnson will say, "Hey, get those Star Wars Black Series action figures. I ordered some of those. That's right. I'm gonna be giving those away."
Yo, don't be listening too much to Jeff Johnson because Jeff Johnson will make you fucking poor, bro. Just
right.
So you know what? Since BLC, the Cat Slayer just spoke, so here we go.
Shout out to the bird.
Yeah, shout out to MannyNYC. MannyNYC, I don't know why he's not in the chat or he's up in here because MannyNYC is the first one to wake up in the morning out of everybody. Yeah. So I know he was early this morning. He's
found the guy yesterday, man.
Like, what's these guys doing live right now?
But I think he was going to his brother's house or something like that, right? Today.
Yeah. The Super 7 figures are those. Yeah, those are Super 7. You know what to look for, guys, also when it comes to like Thundercat figures? The Matty Collector figures. Those are also but even more exclusive. Now Super 7 does great job. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, but the Matty Collector ones are real like scarce,
Comics Are Great said he found you guys through Aegis Comics podcast info. Okay, damn. Shout out to
Aegis man. Thank you, Aegis Comics, man.
He's got all the way from Alaska too, man.
Yeah, I have to update the description list. It's just so full right now. People, when you put I gotta add Aegis Comics onto there. I gotta add the podcast, the Power Pack podcast. I gotta add there's just so many groups that we affiliate ourselves with, and it's just so long. I gotta add Discovery Bay. He's been promoting our stuff for the longest. Also, he did it today again. So shout out to Discovery Bay. Thank you so much.
He was in the chat.
I gotta add all those people on there. So I just I'll do it, guys. Trust me.
Eventually, we'll do it.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
I kind of miss the old school. Remember this? What's up with Discovery Bay when he'll give you the lineup of the shows in the morning?
Yeah. I was a big fan of that. I used to watch that all the time.
I
Yeah.
tell him that he's got to start that out or do it shorter version.
Yo, but honestly speaking, I'm defending you, JB, because that's a lot of
easy. It's
a lot of work.
Was.
To do that. You know what I mean? To make sure everybody, and not everybody posts their shit on IG.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go live? So you gotta,
Yeah. So what you could do? You could do. I'm probably sure he's done it because I haven't watched. I apologize. I haven't watched a couple of of how he's refined that part. But he could do it once a week or like of the shows that he knows of. Like this is what's going to be the rundown for the week of what I know so far. And then if anybody has any updates, they could just put it in the comment section.
I think he still does it on his page where he does, live stream. Like going live stream today. I mean, he just doesn't do the show where he does the lineup, but it's still, if you go to his page, it's on there.
Yeah.
So,
will I do more of these Saturday morning pop-ups? Yes, we will be doing more of these Saturday morning pop-ups. I can't guarantee every Saturday, but as far as now is concerned, I think for next Saturday we'll be doing it also. And maybe a little bit earlier. You know what I mean? Than 10 o'clock. It depends, but around this time frame. And what I'll do is I'll start like advertising it maybe the day before on Instagram, and I need to utilize the YouTube community tab a little bit more and post it on there the day before so you guys can be aware. So
honestly speaking, I didn't figure we were gonna have 22 people here.
Yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yeah, me neither. Like I said, man.
And the cool thing is that this is like a last minute thing. We just joked around like, we're gonna do this. Like we ain't gonna wake up. Then we like, we gotta wake up.
It was like Arsenio brought it up, and I'm like, y'all like, and I was just egging it on, to be like, y'all not gonna do it. You're not gonna get up there. And look, we are very doing this.
Yeah, and you know what? To be honest, this started my day great because now I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna rewash my face again because you can see the bag still there. And a shave, and then we're gonna head to Walmart later. So I haven't been to Walmart in a minute. We're gonna do a little shopping. I had to get my son some new pajamas and stuff like that. But you know what that means?
For the toys first.
Yeah, you know what that means. My wife is gonna be looking for the pajamas for my son, and I'll be in the toy aisle. Me and Jacob will be in the toy aisle.
Oh yeah. That's how it is all the time, though, right?
Yeah. You go to comics and toy. You ever walk into Walmart and people just looking at you? You just beeline it straight to the comics. Like, what the fuck the comics at? You like go to the comics.
Yeah.
And so I like to pop up shows the real fans that watch. Yeah, it shows. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it does. I was saying that yesterday. I said, I wonder who's just gonna pop in here without us advertising anything. I see, and great turnout, man. I'm really, really happy. You guys made my morning. I made my day today. Everybody in the chat, like, it really, really made my day today. Hopefully it doesn't go downhill from here.
It doesn't matter. Canada, Europe, whatever.
Europe. You know how expensive it is to ship to Europe.
Hey, if they win, they win. This is like I said, this is
that's that you
reach out, man. Like you said, a lot of people, they're out there.
You guys meet
you gotta reach them, They like to get involved.
I mean, we meet up once in a while. We're in New York. We meet up once in a while, but
who said that? Who
comics are great. We meet up sometimes.
Yeah, so we do meet up sometimes. As a matter of fact, me, Joker, MannyNYC, and Erod 212. We just met up a few weeks ago. If you guys go back in the channel, it's only like maybe 4 or 5 videos before this one. We met up at a comic shop and we went out to lunch and stuff like that. And we're meeting up next Sunday, actually. Erod and Manny. Erod didn't confirm for Sunday, but he said he was down for the weekend, but he didn't know what day because we didn't get a chance to discuss what day. But me, Mike, and MannyNYC was talking about next week Sunday because Manny's not available Saturday. We're gonna go to this store in Jersey. We're gonna go to Zap Comics. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Zap Comics is one of the well-known stores out here in the East Coast, and we're gonna go there and meet up. And in Jersey, you could do dine-in. To the restaurant, so we're gonna go there, and
Joey does comics.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Joey does comics. Yo, Joey, when you get a chance, it's okay with your parents. Send me your info. I'm gonna send you an AOK of some DC books that I would like you to read because you guys are well versed in Marvel. I know that, but I want you guys to read a little bit of something of DC, see how you like it, and you guys let me know what you guys think. So when you get a chance, just DM me on Instagram. But make sure that it's cool with your parents first.
Yeah. Yo, real quick shout out, even though y'all guys already said the shout out, for everybody who in here who hasn't seen the video of Erod 212 with the man from Beantown. Check out the last person.
Oh, yeah.
For him. That shit was fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
The freaking
Yeah, man.
the grade bumps on that was crazy.
Big.
Yeah.
Know all about Erod 212 Pressable Defects. Very Gary, Jim, man. Comment time. Yo, comments are great, man. Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Pressable Defects is they're friends of ours of the channel. I haven't met with them yet. You know, personally, like in person, I will eventually. You know what I mean? Just when they set up certain things, sometimes I couldn't go at that moment because I had other arrangements. But eventually, it's gonna happen. I know Mike already met up with them a few times. And
no, I haven't met him with Pressable Defects.
Oh, you haven't met him? Oh, you have not. All right. So it's just Manny and Erod.
Yeah, they invited me to go to Streetside Anthony because they're in the Bronx, but that's the other side of the Bronx from where I'm from.
Yeah, way over.
I mean, I'm in the South Bronx. They up by, you know. So yeah, man, I would love to meet up with Pressable Defects. Those are my guys, man. Guy Forge is my dude, you know what I mean? And yeah, awesome, man.
Yeah, definitely. I know it's gonna happen sooner than later. You know what I mean? Especially now that once the winter's over and spring comes back in, and you know, it'll be a little better. Plus, you know, I got my vaccination. You know, I had to get it through I didn't have to, but my job where I work at, where you know, essential workers and we work in the health field and all that, so they gave us, you know, the option to get it done. I got it done yesterday. You know.
We're here in Queens. He's from Queens. Yeah, I'm
following. Oh, yeah. You know, we go to Queens also, guys. Comics are great. We go to Roy's Collectibles. We meet up at Roy's Collectibles a lot of times in Queens.
Yeah, Joe, I grew up in Parkchester. Okay, you're from the Bronx too. All right, comics are great. Listen, yo, dude, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, so we do go there. There's also we have a honey hole in Queens, you know, and I don't want to give the area out because there's too many competitors. Yeah, we haven't really. Yeah, we got to go pick that place clean first, you know, before you know, before we give out the directions. Yeah, we got to keep that one to ourselves. I got a great honey hole book that my man Erod 212 pressed for me that is gonna be sent to CGC next week, and I'm gonna fast track it, and depending on the grade that it come in, that's gonna be the grand prize for my mystery boxes. Yeah, so
in Southern, now living in Florida. All right.
Oh, nice.
Comic Ray says Royal Collectibles is LCS. There you go. Surprised you didn't bump into one of us. I usually go there too.
Yeah. Oh, BLC goes to Royal Collectibles all the time too, right?
Yeah. If you didn't know, they opened up another one on Broadway.
Yeah.
Royals. And Midtown has one near Steinway, also near Broadway.
I thought you were talking about Broadway, man.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, guys. So I think we're gonna end it at this time because it's already getting 11:30. I see your wife here already. You know, she's looking at me from the entrance of the kitchen, like,
the boss is up.
You know, she's ready to do her thing in here. You know, and I'm about to. My kids, they all woke up late because they all slept late last night. So I let them sleep. I didn't wake up, you know, hang out late last night, you know, in the house and stuff. But I'm about to get my brunch on with the kids and stuff, you know. So we'll go down the line real quick, and you know, everyone got their piece, you know, say what they got to say, promote what you guys want to promote, and I'm gonna start off with Art Kemist. Anything you want to say to anybody?
Give me a second because I'm over here posting. Nah, man, everybody, man, have fun, be safe out there. Collect what you like to collect. Don't let nobody tell you what you need to collect. Buy what you like. Be safe. And if you need to buy any backup books you missed out on, check out my white shop, skeletoncomics.com. Check if you need to press some books, go to Erod 212. Don't forget to check the show on Monday. And until next time, peace out.
Don't forget to use the discount code.
Oh, yeah, Right. Discount code about Warriors, Thoro 10. You have East Meets West. I mean, what was it again?
EMW 10.
EMW 10.
EMW 10. There you go. Yeah, that's about it. Till next time, peace out.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna show the flyers real quick before we go, so that everyone can have the information on screen. BLC, go ahead.
All right, so thank you guys for coming down. Thank you. This is not just my friends, man. This is my comic book family right here.
Yeah.
You know, we get together, we know each other, we talk about life, we talk about not just comics and stuff. So, you know, just to come down and hang out, have some coffee and donuts and being wired and hanging out, it's a great time. But still, definitely sub up, man. Hit that notification, man. Definitely check us out, man. Like this is a community thing. So if you want to come down and hang out, have coffee and talk comics or talk whatever, come down and hang out, man. So thank you guys for coming down, man. We love you all, man. So come back again.
All right, cool, man. Mike.
Yeah, I just dropped the link, man. Just sub me up, man. If y'all check this out, man. No, that's seriously, yeah. Because tomorrow,
shameless plug. That's cool.
Yeah, listen, East Meets West on Sunday tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Man, comics are great. Sub up, bro. We have a good show tomorrow. And I see a lot of people from the Bronx. My man, Comic Noob say he's from Southern Boulevard. Shout out to you, brother.
Southern Boulevard, dang.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, definitely sub up my channel, East Meets West. Tomorrow we got the Doom. We have Master X on as a guest tomorrow, and Thoro. Thoro's gonna be our guest tomorrow. So it's gonna be a good show. If y'all know Master X from 9.2 crew, and everybody knows Thoro now, and he'll talk a little bit maybe about his new thing that he's doing with CBSI. So
his collaboration,
stay tuned for that. Besides that, man, I'm always with the Warriors on Monday. You already know that too. I think later tonight, Thoro might be doing a claim sale tonight.
Yeah, he is. So, he's doing a claim sale tonight.
Stay tuned for that. I might join them. I don't know. I'll see what's up.
Medina, what's up?
And besides that, Meow Meow is always doing unboxing. So check out Meow Meow.
Today, CGC unboxing. My man Erod 212 has pressed his book, so come down and check it out.
Cool, there you go. You pressed the books, man. Glad he pressed his books.
And you know what? Before we go, real quick, I just want to highlight our sponsors. So, like Archie was saying, skeletoncomics.com guys, use the discount code NYWords, get 10% off. But you can also use Thoro 10 and EMW10. That stands for East Meets West 10. And also Erod guys, presser 10% off. Use the Warriors code 10. He can submit, guys. You already know CGC and CBCS. CGC gets that 15% off, guys, and he passes that on to you. And last but not least, real quick, we got my friend June. He's the owner of the geekyswagshop.com, guys. Discount code NYWords to get 10% off your order. Anything on the website, so check it out, guys, when you guys get the chance. And once this video posts, the links are going to be all in the description below to everyone. All right.
And real quick, man, I see my man Joey does comics Power Pack tomorrow, guys. Again, I think it's 5:30 Eastern. Stay tuned for that before East Meets West. So stay tuned for that. We're in Medina, Yankee Stadium. Oh shit, you're not too far from me. I live near you. So awesome. Then, just watch me. I check everybody out in the chats. I'm always in the chats, bro.
Definitely, guys. All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.
Later. Manny the Booty.
Boy.